Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and before the end of the day gets away from me, I wanted to go ahead and get some of these open for Sunday, set them free. Uh, if you've been paying attention on Facebook, you saw these already showing up in their package and on the MVP Hot Wheels website. So we've got this all medium wheel Baja Bug version. There's a version with the larger wheel on that. We have one of the variations of the slide out here that just came in the mail, both of these. I've had this one just for a little bit, but I just decided to go ahead and pick it up so I can put one of the power launchers, exclusive cars on there. So you've got the Camaro convertible there. And then this one's a little tougher than most of these action packs have been. I'm not sure what was up with that, maybe just a limited run. But since I put the hot seats in, this is one of those variations, so I went ahead and grabbed this one, and I'll be able to get pictures of that one and put it up on there as well. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the Volkswagen Bug. There we go. She is set free. And look at that. Yeah, the Dakar Rally 1. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You got, what's that, tan interior. And you got your Hot Wheels logo facing just on that passenger side there. Here we've got the India base and the Hot Wheels logo. So this is not one I would pay extra for on the US card. You may find it in an India only card. And that might demand a little bit more money for it, but if you see it loose, this is probably a $5 to $10 card. In fact, I got this one and another one for 15 bucks, just to give you an idea. Despite that this, is made in India, so don't go paying Leo prices for this loose. Like I said, it has to be in a India card specific package, and then you might, have to fork out a little bit more money for that package variation of it. But this one, like I said, not super expensive. This one a little less common than the large wheel variation. When I was looking to get the last variation of these two, or the second one, this was the only one that was on eBay at the time, and there was tons. I say tons. There's probably 25 of the red ones with the bigger wheel back there. So a little bit more scarce on these, but they're not really any more expensive. They just don't seem to be popping up as much. But there you go. There's that Baja Bug. So I'll get pictures of that loose and put it on the website. Slide out. This is one of the variations. I was informed that there's a wheel size variation, so you can get it with the smaller wheels in the front. So this is a medium and large. Apologize for my voice. I'm not sure why it's so cracky, but this is obviously the medium and large, like I said, and you can get this in a small and medium. So let's go ahead and open this one up. So I'll be looking out for that one. And here we have the loose variation of it. You don't get any tampos on the side wings anymore, unfortunately. It's just up on top and on here, nothing on the body. These pieces are removable pretty easily. So if you see one without it, that's probably because they lost it or they've been taken off and misplaced. I guess that's the same thing, huh? The front one will come off as well pretty easily, unfortunately. Let me see if I can get that slide back into place here. So just be careful with those pieces. But like I said, no tampos on this Metal Flake Blue. My light kind of in a better spot here, so when we're closer up to the camera, kind of shines it. There we go. Black interior, black base. This is a Malaysia base, and like I said, there's a wheel variation out there with smaller wheels, so I'll be adding that. All right, the random power launcher. I do want to get all of the power launcher stuff up, including these the actual power launchers themselves, the different variations of those. So that will be in the other kind of category for that once it's loose, and I'll be tracking that. I do got another one down here. You can see here, this one is in blue, so a little bit different. And I'll put which packages these obviously come from, just like I do the Hot Wheels cars. So let's pop this bad boy open, set this one free. There we go. A lot of plastic there. There we go. I think we got it. Put that to the side. Pull out our power launcher and our exclusive car here. This is the only way you can get this 93 or 95 Camaro convertible in this blue with the yellow Hot Wheels logo on the hood and gray interior. Clear windows. These will always, I'll say always, these will have a China base, as a lot of the power launchers do. But this one is exclusive to this particular power launcher. There's a couple different Camaro convertibles that you can get in other power launchers and pavement pounders, I believe. So I will try to sort all of that out so you know where to find, excuse me, goodness, all these variations. Similar to a red one, which looks like one of the 95 new models, but this one has a gray interior and that red one has gray interior, so kind of similar to that. So when you see that one on the website, you'll know that gray interior will have the China base with it as well. Just kind of something to point out if you're looking for different variations of stuff, because the normal new models variation that came out, there's tons of those red with black interior, and they got Hot Wheels logos kind of in some different places, but that gray interior is from either exclusive from a pavement pounder or power launcher or a playset or something like that. I can't remember right now. It may be on there. The information for that may be on the website, mvphotwheels.com. All right, and then you have, like I said, we'll put the different power launchers on there. These, you can turn this to, let's see if it'll, man, that one's stiff. That's it. It's already on max, so somebody's already kind of set it in a way, maybe. Nope. It's kind of sitting in the, oh, press and turn. I guess I should read, huh? There we go, press and turn. So we're gonna get the max. It's kind of backwards, isn't it? I don't know, this might be a little loud. Maybe it was already set. That's kind of weird. You can see it move back there. So it's kind of going in the opposite direction because that says minimum. But she's not releasing, so I gotta play with it. But, oh well. I'm not here to actually launch the car out of there, but I'll play around with it and see why it's not working. Pull it apart, it's pretty easy. Looks like the little release button in there is just not triggering anything. So, but I'll get it working. So there's that one. So like I said, there's different colors and stuff like that. All right, now probably the toughest one on the table. Again, I don't know why these went are more expensive than a lot of the other action packs, and definitely less scarce. So maybe just a limited run with this. Maybe they thought it wouldn't be as popular with all of the collectors, because it's a bathtub and a toilet. So but here we go. We'll go ahead and set this one free. There. And now we have the fun job of getting it kind of off of the card here. So let's open up the card and reveal what we got to deal with. Of course, I brought my dull knife, so that's probably not good. There we go. Now, not super terrible, I guess. Pull the tape off, undo little wire ties. I didn't want these things to go anywhere. I know there's a theft, issue that was probably going on that they were trying to resolve as well. So you got kind of a premium, more than the dollar value on these. You do more to protect it, of course. And then of course that probably raises the price up even more. All right, so we got that one loose. Let's do this one here. Get the bathtub undone. twisted that one all the way up. Good Lord, things right in the way. The Sudster I do not have listed on there quite yet because I don't know what year is on the base. This is the first one for me. So once I get the year of the base, that will let me know what MVP number it will have, and then that will allow us to put it in a spot in there. All right. So and they kind of wrap this all around. Goodness, they really didn't want you to go anywhere with this piece here. Come on, bend through. There we go, got one. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, we got another piece wire tie there, keeping our little dude in there. And I gotta figure out how we're gonna probably put all these little pieces in. A lot of these action packs have different, you know, this one obviously has a little gator in here, but dang, it's wrapped around there too. And rubber band, man. There we go. So obviously that can come free. So I was thinking about, you know, in the other category, putting all these little guys. So if you happen to find one and it, you know, this one says China, didn't really say anything else on it, but give you an idea where it came from, I guess. I don't know if anybody cares about that too much, but there's the China base. Looks like it says 1998 in it. So Sudster was the name of it. I don't know if we showed that. So we got Hot Seat, obviously, and Sudster. So, and then you put your little alligator back in there, and there we go. We got him out. Now let's pull everything off of this one. I was thinking these rubber bands were sticking a little bit, but it doesn't look like it, so that's good. Nice. Making a mess. All right, we got our little, I don't even know what that is. Y'all can let me know in the comments what you think the best, your best guess is. All right, so we got all this stuff in the way. Here we go. Take that little guy out. Looks like a rat, don't it? He's got his little plunger on his head. So he happens to just fit right in there. So there's all of our set of free cards for this Sunday. I should have brought my trash can over here, but it's all right. Get all this stuff out of the way. And then, so here's the Hot Seat. So pretty similar to the first release, 1998 first release, and obviously it's got white with the black seat and 5 spokes, but it's got more of a chromey look on these bases. Some of these China base stuff that you get in this time frame look more chrome. I don't know if they polished it or if they did chrome them. I've got several cars that have China bases, and even a variation of it, one will be kind of more chromey than the other, and I just don't know if that's like a difference in the alloy that they use. Usually these, you know, metal is made from a zinc alloy with aluminum and sometimes bronze, or not bronze, maybe a little copper or something in there, because something, you know, it's got to be somewhat malleable to, you know, form inside the mold or whatever. So, but this one is fairly shiny, so maybe they did chrome it. And even the engine on this one, you can see here I got a variation here. There we go. You can kind of see the difference in the metal. So maybe it was chromed on that one. So pretty cool. But that will be one that I'll get pictures of loose and add it on there. And these were, you know, China base, obviously, just like the Sudster. On this one here, I think this is the Malaysia base, and this one is the Thailand base. So a couple base variations for that particular hot seat. And now you've got the China base, but I'm going to put this separate just to keep it from that way. You got the Hot Wheels logo in a different place. And like I said, you got the chrome base on that. All right, let's look at this little end. This is pretty cool. So we got a nice little engine in the back there, kind of similar to that and the hot seat. You got some feet or claws kind of acting as fenders on there. I assume this is the piping, right, to run the water maybe. Or yeah, it looks like you got a little cooler up front, so you got coolant running in, you know, hot coolant running in one side and cold coolant coming back from being air cooled. Little shower piece there in the back there, and oh, look at that even spins there. Kind of looks like a plunger with a little wheel, spinning wheel on it, so, or a knob or handle. So pretty cool pieces there. I know we looked at this, but let's go ahead and go over it again. Like I said, there's smaller wheels on that one. There's a bigger wheel on that one. And then this one is exclusive and no variations that I know of for that. And it would be in where the Hot Wheels logo is located most likely. Or it could have black interior, I guess, as well. But there you go. There's Sunday Set 'em Free before it got too late. I will go over all of the hot seats now that I've opened that one. And I've got the Jaguar D-Type over here to my right, which has some very interesting things to talk about on it. I think they were confused about what year it came out in, so we'll go over that kind of stuff. So look forward to seeing those videos come out probably tomorrow afternoon. Maybe I'll get one of them out in the morning, and I'll go over where all of those happen to come from, like I did with the last casting. So I'll try to get out all that kind of information available with it as well. But I think we're at 612 subscribers, so appreciate everybody's support. Head over to mvphotwheels.com and you can start tracking your hot seats and all these other variations on there as well. I'm putting in the customized C3500, so I know that's going to be a fan favorite, and I've got about half of them inputted. I got to take pictures for those, and of course put the other half in and get pictures of them as well. So that's another great casting, one that I enjoy. I think they could have made it just a little bit better and more to scale compared to, like, if you were to put it next to this Baja Bug, they're completely out of scale next to each other. But that just kind of is the case for a lot of stuff on this. But again, another favorite, and I think I've got most of the variations until I get into like 2013 range, so I've got quite a few of them from the time it came out until that point. And the other ones are a little bit tougher to get, so it may be a little bit before I go back and grab those and then put them on the website. But I'll look at putting the information on there for them as well. But again, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.